how to do proper song arrangements in Logic Pro X. It kind of depends on what genre you're doing, first of all, and then it'll depend on the artist you're working with, second of all, and it'll depend on the length of your track, how short you want it versus how long you want it. So instead of playing anything, I want you guys just to absorb this visual. We're telling a story here with this beat. Intro to chorus 1 to verse 1. Notice the verse is twice as long as the chorus, as verses typically are. Chorus 2, verse 2. Chorus 3, outro. This is one example of a song arrangement, not a universal formula, because there really isn't one. For a long time, it did used to be 3 verses, 3 choruses, a bridge, an intro and outro, 4 or 5 minutes. Now it's 2 to 3 minutes, it's 2 verses, and everyone's making short stuff to get paid faster, and because it's fast food, people's attention spans. And we're not helping by making shorter stuff. The audience is almost like, yeah, we love 1 minute and 30-second beats. Not understanding it's us producers doing that because we want to get paid faster, and we don't really want to make 1 minute beats, but we're doing it understanding we're taking advantage of a formula for the DSPs that then teaches the market to actually like shorter beats. Anyway, this can be anything you want it to be. We can take some of these out, and it can be the same length choruses and verses. Some artists like to do that. We can have 3 or 4 verses. We can have no verses or choruses and have it all bars, just bars. Then if we're doing house, this would be very different, or EDM or drops, because you're just starting with kick, then kick, snare, clap, and you're growing it, and then you drop, and then you go back to nothing and let it breathe, and then you grow it again and let it drop. So it's also very different. So instead of limiting yourself thinking there is like a standardized formula you have to stick to, there really isn't. It's all about creativity, genre selection, the length you want the song to be, and sometimes your artist will help you depict what is about to happen because they're going to chop half of their verse, or they're going to extend their verse, or they're going to want to just change it up as it goes. So there's a basic understanding of song arrangements. If you guys have questions and comments, feel free to leave them below, and let's go to the next lesson.